Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and others, to STAROCEAN: The Second Story R. So I've been looking forward to this one for a minute. I'll tell you that there. This here is a remake of an absolutely outstanding game, the original game STAROCEAN: The Second Story, that released in 1998 by TRIACE Entertainment, and I would best describe it as, imagine Star Trek meets a JRPG world. That's the sales pitch. That is the universal sales pitch for this franchise, for this game, I'd say. And if you like either of those two elements, then you'll get a whole lot of those two elements, because this game is, it is nice. So, without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. Let's get into this bad boy. So, the way this game works is we can choose to follow the story from one of two protagonists. We have Claude Kenny here, the son of Ronix J. Kenny, hero of the Terran Alliance, Earthling. Unsure of what he wants to do in life, he's been going along with his surroundings. He's a 19-year-old student at an officer's school with a lot on his mind. He's learned hand-to-hand combat at school, however... Okay, so we could choose him. Or we could choose Rena Lanford, a carefree, starry-eyed 17-year-old girl with a big imagination. She's great at martial arts and also possesses a mysterious healing power. I mean, they all possess mysterious healing powers, if we're honest. From the southern village of Arlia on the planet Expel. Now, ordinarily, I would suggest you need to play this game twice to get a nice, rounded story, and in particular, to get the strongest swordsman in the game, you need to play with Rena. But to kind of give you guys the perspective of the Star Trek perspective of this game, I think we will be playing as Claude. I think thematically, it makes more sense to play it from this perspective. So we're going to be doing that. Let's go. Claude, so we're going to be using the English voice packs for this here, because I'm too lazy to read. Galaxy, let's go... We'll go normal difficulty. I'll see if there's a way to change this later on if things are a bit too easy. But, yeah, we'll see how it goes. And let's make it happen.
Space. The realm of infinite possibility.
They didn't have the rights to say the final frontier.
It has long inspired the dreams of billions. These dreams, countless in number, spread infinitely throughout the universe. Though some of these dreams are nightmares. A race of sentient beings from planet Lazonia, discovered in Sector Gamma, declared war on the Terran Alliance, igniting the flames of ferocious warfare across the galaxy. SD-342. The battleship Calnus received a commendation for excellence in command for its victory in the battle against Lazonia. SD-346. The captain of the Calnus and his second-in-command successfully contained a mysterious virus outbreak on the underdeveloped frontier planet Roke. They also were able to prevent the tyrannical G.A. Revorce's diabolical plan to conquer Earth. Thanks to his achievements, my father was promoted to admiral at the unprecedented young age of 38. I respected him more than anybody else in my life. I know that being a Federation officer is among the greatest accomplishments anyone can hope to achieve in this universe. But I am my own man. I'm no puppet. I'm not just the son of Admiral Ronix J. Kenny, hero of the Pan-Galactic Federation. So what am I doing here, of all places?
I'm on a gap year. That's what I thought he was doing when I first played this game. He's on a gap year.
How's it look? Any change from the pre-landing scans?
No, sir. None of the wavelengths are showing any response. The field resembles a magnetic energy field somewhat, but its exact nature is still uncertain at the moment.
So it's possible that it's absorbing all the waves from the sensors. All right. Let's try running a spectral analysis on the magnetic waves the field is emitting. Claude, you're a ranking officer now. Use this to protect everyone if something happens.
Phase gun, special art acquired.
What's wrong? Nervous?
No, not exactly, sir.
Don't tell me you're already quaking in your boots, Claude. It's not the kind of behavior I expect from an ensign. You can use this phase gun in battle by pressing the special arts button. Don't be afraid to pull the trigger, it might just save your life.
No good, Admiral. There's no match with anything in our databases.
Is that right? All right, let's get a closer look at it then.
So this is just giving you a bit of background into this world. As you can see, we're coming from the Terran Empire. So we are the spacefaring peoples.
What can this possibly be? Just why would anyone build something like this here?
We'll need to find a way into the dome first.
You're right. All crew, spread out and investigate the area.
But as you're also probably wondering, why on
Stay alert,
Earth would
people.
the Admiral
Safety
be on an
is
away
of the
mission?
utmost priority.
Okay, so basic controls. And we have a minimap. Awesome. Man, I have to say, they've done a marvelous job of remastering the graphics on this thing here. That looks good. You'd think there'd be a switch or sensor somewhere nearby. You'd think. That's quite a dome, isn't it, sir? Do you think there's a way to open the entrance? There's got to be some way to open this door. Claude, why don't you try exploring the area a bit too? Yes, let's have a bit of a look-see around. So, is there anything here? No. Nothing there. Let's check over this way.
Dad? Admiral?
What is it, Claude? Did you find something?
I think this is some type of control device. Maybe it'll open up an entrance into the dome.
Good job, Claude. Just as I expected. How does it look? Think you can figure it out?
Just give me a little more time and I should be able to.
So for those of you unfamiliar with Star Trek lore, that guy is basically a red shirt. And I expect him to die very soon.
Got it. It's opened.
How's it look in there?
I don't see any sensors or security measures at the entrance. Beyond that, I can't say anything until we actually go inside.
All right, let's proceed inward and begin with the investigation. Look alive, everyone. We don't know what we'll find inside.
Okay. I've been assigned to this area, sir, so perhaps we should go explore somewhere else. Okay. Let's look around. You can use the phase gun in battle. Yes, we know that there. Good luck, sir. That means that there probably will be a battle at some point. Please don't get too close to that device. We still don't know anything about it. Yet. I mean, we're totally going to get close to that device. Something wrong, Claude? I'm busy analyzing the device over here. You go explore other areas. I think we're going to go explore this device.
Claude.
Don't be careless,
Let me
Claude.
figure out what that thing is before you go near it.
Don't worry. It's nothing special. I'll be fine.
Stop! Don't go any closer. We still don't know what that device is capable of.
Get back here! Stay away from that thing, Claude. Claude!
How are we supposed to accomplish anything if you're going to be that scared?
Oh, the rebellion of youth.
Look, there's no danger at all.
Coordinates 214-368-97781. Opening gate.
What? No!
And that's what happens. So the plot twist was, we were the red shirt all along.
Claude!
Admiral, please don't!
No, it's all my fault.
Dear oh dear. So what could have happened to Claude?
What happened? Oh, that's right. I was on Midokiniya. And then that light swallowed me up. Where the hell am I? Dad!
Some really
where
cool
is
looking
everyone?
garden or forest.
Hey, I still have my communicator. It's no good. I can't get a signal. So where am I? Where did I get sent to? Well, I can't just sit around here and do nothing. I need to figure out where I am right away.
Indeed, Claude, indeed. Gotta get our bearings.
From the looks of it, this place might be some underdeveloped planet. Where could I possibly be? There's someone there! Whoa! Look out! Behind you! Huh?
Oh dear.
I gotta help her.
Get in there, Claude, get in there.
Don't let your guard down!
Okay, here we have combat, basic controls. Circle is normal attack, triangle open battle menu, L1 and R1 to use special symbology or special arts. Okay. But I think I'm gonna have to do something about this. But we have our phase gun.
One for us.
Cool. And that's combat. So as you can see, the combat is a kind of real-time... Yeah, real-time... combat. That's not a very good example of it, because we need other characters.
Ah, I shouldn't have used my phase gun. Great. How could I have been so careless? That probably violated the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
So the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact is basically like the Prime Directive.
But I had to do it. If I didn't pull the trigger, I couldn't have saved that girl. You alright? Well, that was a close one. By the way, if you don't mind me asking... Hey, wait!
Yeah, we've all been there, Claude. You know, you save a
She
girl
ran
from a
away
monster
from
and then
me.
she just runs away. Well, we have an opportunity to look around. So that is cool. And what do we find here? Treasure chests. Yes, so this game wants to hold our hand through absolutely everything. And it said 300 FOL there, so that is the currency in this game, FOL. We don't know the exchange rate yet with respect to the galactic credits in this game, but I'm sure that FOL will be some kind of universal currency, or something like that. What a mysterious forest. I wonder if there are any towns or villages nearby. I wonder, Claude, I wonder. Man, I gotta say, I'm just marveling at the graphics here. Fruit syrup. We'll see what that does in a bit. Yeah, so, like, this game came out on the PlayStation 1 originally, PS1. And, just looking at it now, Square Enix have done a marvelous job remastering this, or, remaking it? Yeah, I'm hoping it's just a remaster rather than a remake. I mean, I hope they haven't changed too much behind the scenes.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd wait for me.
I'm sorry I ran away like that.
Oh, no, that's okay.
It's just that everything happened so quickly. I was really shocked.
Scary, huh?
Yes, a little. Still, I'm really sorry about all this. You saved me, but I just ran off like that.
Nah, don't worry about it. Besides, you did stop to wait, didn't you?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Raina. Raina Lanford.
Oh, and, I'm Claude. Claude C. Kinney. Hi.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kenny. So, Mr. Kenny, was there something you wanted to ask me earlier?
Oh, right. It's nothing that important, really, but...
Where am I?
Where am I?
Of course.
Are you a traveler?
Something like that, yeah.
Where are you from?
Far away, probably.
From Earth?
Earth? Where is that?
I figure she wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Well, how can I put it? It's really far away from here. Really, really far away. Probably.
Yeah.
A faraway place? I have never even been off this continent. That's really amazing. Is Earth farther away than L?
Yeah,
I
probably.
suppose, yeah.
It must have been quite a long and difficult journey.
So there wasn't actually any voice acting in the PS1 version. So it's quite interesting hearing the characters here.
Mr. Kenny, once we cross this bridge, we'll be in Arlia.
Arlia, is that where you live? But, are you sure it's alright if I just barge in?
Of course it is. Besides, I need to repay you somehow.
No, please, don't worry about it. I didn't do anything that special.
You don't have to be so modest. It won't be much, just the least I can offer you. So please.
Wouldn't say no, Claude. So, yeah, we have made our way to the village of Arlia, the starting town in the game. Visitor from afar. Let's take a little look around. man, look at that. I like the 2D characters sprites superimposed against the 3D background. It's quite
Here we
really
are.
cool.
Welcome to Arlia.
I haven't breathed air this clean in a long time.
What do you mean by clean air? Is there such a thing as dirty air?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sure dirty where I come from anyway.
Really? I don't think I would like that.
I don't think so either. This feels 1,000 times better.
Well, there's plenty of clean air here, so breathe as much as you please. I need to run back home for a little bit, Mr. Kenny. Would you mind maybe taking a walk around the village for a little while?
Sure, no problem.
I'll be right back.
It's probably not a good idea to get too involved with the locals. I better try to find a way back. Maybe the villagers will have something helpful to tell me.
Alright. So let's go have a word with the villagers. With this old man. Where could be better than Arlia? Young folks don't seem to know anything these days. Yeah, I know. Typical old man response, huh? Just bashing millennials and Gen X's. Gen Zers. Milokenia? Never heard of it. This is Arlia. Our village is located in the southern part of this continent. Okay. What is this building? The Velding Church. That's an unusual outfit. Where did you find it? Earth? I've never even heard of that store. Earth. The department store Earth. Father Marshall said that the Hero of Light was going to arrive real soon. You must be a traveler. I hear even the main roads have become overrun by monsters recently, and yet at a time like this you have decided to venture out into the wilds. I am sure that you have your reasons, but I cannot imagine that it has been easy for you. May the gods protect you from harm as you continue on your journey. Oh, I thank you, Father Marshall. Thank you. Okay, so the basic rules of a JRPG. Look everywhere. Point in case. Magic canvas. I have no idea what it does, but, you know, stuff. Free merch. Free stuff. And at this point in the game, at this point in any game, like, free is definitely good. So let's look around. Oh, who are these two? Lou, the newlywed husband. Are you scared of earthquakes? That stuff doesn't bother me, but I'm afraid of thunder. Wow. I really don't like earthquakes. There have been so many recently. I'm getting a bit fed up. Alright, you guys. Get a room. And, by get a room, I mean they have their own room. They have their own house. But as you can see, we have no problems just ransacking it. So that is another thing about JRPGs. There's no problems about ransacking people's houses. A spaceship? Is that something you can eat? I don't know what that is. Oh, Lucian, these natives, these locals. Have a look around, kid. If you're looking for something, you'll find it in Arlia goods. A spaceship? What the hell's that? I don't have anything like that for sale. Okay, so he doesn't have anything for sale. Well, I mean, he has some stuff, but... Okay, we have more fall. That's good. We have leather armor. Okay, we'll come to the gear a bit later on. And a resurrection elixir. Cool. Machines? What the heck's that? Something that moves on its own? You mean like with symbology? Go ask a symbologist if you want to know more about symbology. So symbology is the magic system in this world, in this game. The characters in this world, at least, well, they don't call it magic or mana or anything like that. They just call it, well, I think mana is the energy source from which they draw, but it's called symbology. Where are you from? I can't tell at all. Alright, let's check around here. Very interesting designs for some of these houses, huh? Strawberry jam, and I'm liking all the free stuff. I've heard there are all kinds of monsters outside the village. I hate monsters, they frighten me. Don't worry, if they ever try to attack you, I'll blast them away with my sword of light. Yay, my brother's my hero. That's right. Ah, well done. Little brother looking it on for his little sister, well done. What is here? So not much going on here. Let's check upstairs. Hello? I'm afraid the mayor's away on business. He should be back in an hour. Okay, well, so this must be, yeah, this must be the mayor's. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, Mayor Regis is home, okay. Does he have anything down? Oh, hello. Okay, not too much going on there. Young woman, I just saw Rena heading home looking really excited. I wonder what happened. I wonder, maybe she met someone. And this is Rena's home.
Where is he right now?
Well, I told him to look around town for a bit.
Wait a minute, Rena.
Excuse me?
Ah, is something wrong, Mr. Kenny?
No, I was just walking around the village and I wound up here.
Oh, I see. I didn't expect you to be here.
Is this a bad time?
Oh, no, not at all. Mom, this is Mr. Kenny. He's the one who saved me earlier.
Oh my. So he's the one you told me about? Well, hello there, Mr. Kenny. I'm Rena's mother. Just call me Westa. Rena said that you saved her from a dangerous situation earlier.
Oh, it wasn't anything special at all.
But of course it is. It would have been a disaster if you hadn't shown up when you did. I told this girl time and again to stay away from the sacred forest, but she never listens to me.
Oh, Mom.
Rena, you should just be glad that you're okay.
Anyways, Mr. Kenny, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I'm done here, so how about I show you around the village?
Ah, yes, please. Thank you.
All right, see you later, Mom.
Okay, I got it. Have fun, you two.
It was nice meeting you, ma'am.
Aw, the mother knows what's up.
I'm sorry about my mother. She can be annoying sometimes.
It doesn't bother me. My parents are kind of the same way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you wouldn't believe. You'd be amazed.
Well, shall we get going?
Okay. So now Rena can come and talk us through all the things that we've just seen by ourselves. So the mayor's house. This is the home of the mayor of Alia. He's a really knowledgeable guy, but he doesn't seem to be in the right now. Okay. This is the home of the town carpenter as his family. He's got a big job in the next town right over, so I don't see him at home very much these days. So the two kids here are by themselves? That's right, those poor kids. I try to visit them to chat as often as I can. That's pretty nice of you, Rena. Oh, not at all. I try. Aw. What? Oh, come on. Yeah, well done. We had a little nap with those kids earlier. They seemed pretty good. This is Arlia Goods. They sell all kinds of useful things for everyone. Certainly smells good. Those are the herbs you're smelling, actually. The herbs? Medicine that heals wounds, you know. Can't leave on a journey without them. Oh, herbs. I didn't know that. You didn't? Nope. I'm amazed you're still alive. One other thing you guys might notice, they did put emphasis on the fact that they're called herbs and not herbs. Why? Because there's a friggin' H in it. This house is home to a newlywed couple. They're so in love with each other, it's almost embarrassing to watch. Oh. Yeah, let's just leave them to it. And last but not least, down here, the church. This is Velding Church. We hold wedding ceremonies and things in here. Father Marshall is a very hard-working man. He's always there for us if there's something we need to talk about. Sounds like a wonderful man. Oh yes, everyone trusts him. Very good. Okay, well that is a nice little tour of the town. Let's head back to Rena's house.
Mom, I'm back!
Hello. Rena, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time, though. I was just finishing up everything.
Finishing up? What?
Oh wow, she made a feast.
Mom, what's all this food here for?
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
That's not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
I understand that, but isn't this a little much?
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
Actually, I am, yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Thanks.
Oh, Mom.
Oh, they don't make games like this anymore, guys. Honestly. I mean, this is just all background, character work, laying the scene. We're learning about these two worlds that these characters are from. An hour later.
Oh, thank you so much for the meal, but I just can't eat anymore.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
It was all delicious, though. My mother would never be able to do something like that.
Thanks for the compliment. I'm glad you're happy. I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, all right?
Oh, thank you,
Sure,
Rena.
that sounds good. Man, I'm full. Mom, I wonder how she's doing. I hope she isn't too worried about me.
She probably is.
I've got to find a way to get home. Rena's taking a while.
Alright, should we go downstairs and find out what is going on? I shouldn't come in here without asking Rena first, of course. I don't know, Rena did tell me to stay upstairs.
Ah, hello, ma'am.
How was the meal, Mr. Kenny? I didn't make too much, did I?
Oh, not at all. All of it was wonderful. Thanks for making it.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. You're welcome. So you really liked it?
I really did.
Are you 100% sure?
I'm 100% sure about it.
Well, thank goodness. I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't good enough for the hero.
Ooh.
Did you just say hero?
She did. And in fact, we might have heard that before.
Mom, I'm back!
Oh? What was that
Raina,
about?
oh, no.
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking like that?
No, it's just that I've...
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's wrong.
I said it.
Said what?
I said the H word.
What? You told him that? So what did he say?
I don't think he understood what I meant.
Look, what's going on here?
Please be calm, everyone. It's all right. He doesn't understand what this is all about either.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Raina's life in the sacred forest.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Raina has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey, really.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Licour?
Well,
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
A most curious traveler.
What are you trying to say, sir?
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie.
What?
You are far from an ordinary traveler.
If I'm not a traveler, then what am I?
A visitor from another world. A hero of legend, hidden under the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light who has come to fulfill his duty as our savior. Am I wrong?
Wow, that's quite the extrapolation.
Listen, what would possibly make you think that
If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all. Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the sword of light. What more proof do we need?
That is flawless logic.
What are you... I don't have any sword of light.
Of course you do. You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
That?
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to be.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
How can you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
We're not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world.
Okay, here we get a bit of insight into
that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain.
into the problems of the wider world.
It all began 3 months ago. On another continent, northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El. One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Aluria, a town located within El's territory. At first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event. But before long, a cataclysm took place. Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of El. There has never been anything like this before in our world. Not until the arrival of that meteor. It only stands to reason that the two events are related to each other. The meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure demonic evil. No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world. And now, just as the sorcery globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air. If that stone is the source of the chaos, then we believe that only you can cut through the chaos and save us.
But I'm just a...
The cataclysms are still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome monsters. It will not be long before disaster befalls this humble village, too.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before we can make sense of this.
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. We will have to accept that you are not the hero of light after all.
Oh dear.
How can this be?
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I'm sorry about this. Raina!
Oh dear.
You should probably leave her be for now. She believed with all her heart that you were the hero we needed. I'm sure she will be over it soon enough.
Raina.
There is one thing I would like to ask of you, Mr. Kenny. Please, if you can, try to avoid acting in a way that would confuse others. I am, of course, referring to the Sword of Light, but if you could, I ask you to be prudent with your behavior in general as well. As I explained to you, things have been unsettled ever since the sorcery globe landed. People are anxious and uncomfortable. To have someone who matches the description of our legends suddenly appear in these circumstances, well, hopefully you can understand why people like Raina were holding out so much hope for you. So I do ask you to be mindful not to instill that hope into people. Please, that would be easier for everyone.
Yes, Mayor. I'll try my best.
Well then, on that note, Mr. Kenny, what's your next order of business?
I wish I knew. I thought maybe I would try to find something that'll get me back home, but...
In that case, why don't you stay here in our village for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like. Perhaps you'll be able to find out something useful while you're here.
Oh, I couldn't impose like that.
Not at all. If anyone was imposing around here, it was certainly us. I insist.
Oh,
Well,
thank you, man.
In that case, I will accept your offer then.
Did you sleep well?
Yes, very. Thank you.
The mayor will see you downstairs.
Okay. Well, after a decent night's sleep, I think we'll take a little break here, guys, ourselves, and consider all the events that have transpired so far. So, this looks like it has the trappings of a something of an epic, and I'll tell you right now, it was, or at least the original was. And if this is just a remaster or a remake of the original, then yeah, I'm hoping, I expect something really, really good to come out of this here. Guys, if you like this kind of stuff here, then please consider smashing that like button, as it does get the video pushed up the old YouTube charts, and it's a big help. And if you like the stuff and you'd like to see more of it, then please consider subscribing. Takes just a second, costs absolutely nothing, and is a big help in supporting the channel. But this is going to be the new playthrough on the channel now. STAROCEAN, Second Story, R. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next time.